Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So Baker Mayfield, last season he was fighting for the second string spot behind Tyrod Taylor. This season, I'm here to tell you why he could potentially be an MVP candidate, if not win the MVP. So before we get into the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, thanks for giving me a chance. If you like the video and you like the content, make sure you click the subscribe button at the end. I got all the content from basketball and football. This is the channel you need to be at, so make sure you click that button. Now let's actually get into the video. So before I hit you with these facts, I want to start off by addressing all the people that think I'm dumb about saying Baker Mayfield can win the MVP going into only his second season. You're wrong, you feel me? Patrick Mahomes won MVP only having 1 year starts, you feel me? And if you want to be petty, he played 2 seasons. So it doesn't matter how long you've been in the league, it's about how good you play and how bad you want it. So Baker Mayfield, I think he's talented enough to actually win that MVP or at least be a candidate. The reason why I say that is because number one, let's look at his rookie season like I said. Here goes his basic stats on the screen. He threw 27 touchdowns, which actually broke the rookie touchdown record. And I want to say that he only started 13 games to do that. So imagine if he started all 16. He probably would have threw anywhere between 30 and 35 touchdowns. So that was pretty impressive to me. But if you look deeper than the stats, you've seen that despite Baker Mayfield being 6'1", he was poised in the pocket and was able to operate. He was accurate, he knew how to do difficult passes, and the dude knew how to use his arm strength and velocity to his advantage. Also, he had good pocket awareness, so when dudes was coming off the edge and blitzing, he was able to shed them off, maneuver around the pocket, and buy time. But when he couldn't do that, the dude would just roll out the pocket and make a play. Throughout the whole thing, he would keep his eyes downfield, looking for somebody to throw the ball to, because that's what the quarterback's supposed to do. That is why Baker Mayfield is not Manziel 2.0. He is Baker Mayfield, you feel me? So, outside of that, Baker Mayfield brings a few other qualities that I feel needs to be mentioned, bruh. Number one, he brought culture to the Browns. Everybody knows that the Browns had no culture coming into last season, bruh. We was 1-32 in the previous 2 seasons, bruh. Our coach was obviously suspect, and you know, his team didn't have that much talent, you feel me? So, we start off the season with a tie and a loss to the Saints. Off rip, our confidence was shot, and guys probably stopped believing, bro, because that's what happened the past few seasons, you feel me? So, Baker Mayfield was basically that spark plug, you feel me? He stepped on the field, did his job, exceeded expectations, and he really uplifted the team, bro. Everybody became confident, they trusted in one another, they trusted in Baker Mayfield, and they actually believed again, you feel me? They actually wanted to play for the Browns again, you feel me? So, that's something that Baker Mayfield definitely had a huge impact on, bruh. Along with that, Baker Mayfield showed he can face adversity when he played against the Jets and came back 0-14. Even though he did not throw any touchdowns, he did everything to put this team in the proper position to succeed, you feel me, and win the game. Along with that, when we played the Ravens the first time around, and you know, we was in overtime, he used Derek Willis, probably the 6th or 7th string receiver, and let this dude get like a 30 to 50 yard play, bruh. Then he follows that up throwing it to Duke Johnson to help solidify field goal range, and somehow we kicked in an ugly field goal to win the game, bruh. All led by Baker Mayfield, who did not fold under pressure, bruh. And last season, he showed that he will be a good leader, because even though he was young, he was still guiding guys. Guys still were listening to him, they trusted him, and you know, he's professional, bruh. Something that people thought he would not be, you feel me? So, with that being said, year 2 is for sure set up for Baker Mayfield to succeed, man. As everybody knows, we are stacked. On offense, defense, we stacked. All the bandwagoners and the people on the outside looking in, they just looking at the big names. They don't see Joe Schobert. They don't see Christian Kirksey. They don't see Demarius Randall. They don't see Terrence Mitchell, etc. Duke Johnson, etc. They don't see that. Actually, the only reason why they know Duke Johnson is because he been, trending the media because of this trade. Other than that, they don't know Duke Johnson for real. We stacked, bruh. So, along with the talent that surrounded Baker Mayfield, his skills are for sure going to translate into next season. And I'm pretty sure that he has more chemistry with a lot of the players now. And I'm pretty sure that he will improve his all-around game, finishing up training camp and etc. I just feel like Baker Mayfield specifically just has to improve on his decision making. Like, he already makes good decisions, but when we played against real competition, he kind of struggled, you feel me? He struggled against the Texans terribly, you feel me? He was throwing meaningless interceptions, you feel me? So, I don't want to see none of that this season, you feel me? So, like I said, Baker Mayfield, he got all the talent around him, man. He even got better wideouts than he did last year. All he had last year was Jarvis Landry. He had Njoku dropping the ball a little bit. I don't know why all these outsider fans saying Njoku just got sticky hands. He does not have sticky hands. He be dropping the ball sometimes. He just got better as the season went on last year. And Calais was dropping passes too. But now, we lowered that receiver. Higgins got better. Odell is Odell. Jarvis is Jarvis. I'm pretty sure Callaway worked on his hands. You feel me? We set, you feel me? So, we go see what's up, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you think Baker Mayfield can be an MVP candidate, or am I just smoking something? You feel me? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I got more content coming soon.